Well, good morning to you. Good afternoon if you're somewhere in the other part of the world, or good evening wherever you're watching from. Welcome in. I'm Dustin, okay, medic. This is the Katie ratio. And yeah, as the information uh, says, uh, we might get to finish the island today. Let's see. Let me respond to this message here real quick. All right. Well, let's jump into it here. I'm gonna jump the music on out of here. Switch over to the game. All right. Well, let's see. We've done quite a bit, actually. You might be surprised to know that I've done some things off camera. We did finish up this area last night, where this is my upper area. That's part of my house, like land, you might say. And I've started on the area over here by the secret beach, or Red's Beach. So we are going to work on that a bit today as well. And then I did finish up my like patio by my house. So I've got a nice little seating area here where we can enjoy, a meal or a cup of joe, that kind of thing. So that is available to us here as well. And I did decide to go ahead and keep the shed outside. I did change what color it was. Because I don't always like to have to run back to my house to put stuff away or get something else. So we did do that. Okay, let's see. The other thing I did was I did pretty well finish up a couple of the beaches. So let's go check that out. Get have the DIY tool on the way there. Such a thing. Farm is looking great. Sugarcane has grown up, so it definitely makes it look a lot better now. All right. So what did we do over here? Well, first we need to talk to Shino, because we have not talked to Shino today. So we've added in our beach chairs, a cooler. There is also our towel on the ground there, so that you can easily, come get your tan on. And then we have added in kind of like a outdoor, like a laundry area. So you come and, clean your kimonos and other clothing here, type of thing, outside. We still need to do a little bit of work in this area, the beach, so we'll work on that today. And then, obviously we have just some odds and ends, and then we've got the beach over on the other side we've got to do. I did pretty well finish this up. Oh, Pico. Let's say hello to Pico. Always be nice to your villagers and say hello. Nice to see you smiling and having fun, she says. Yep, we absolutely are. So, all right. So we did put in the marina over here. So we've added in a marina where the boats are all parked up, and and a place for you to eat and get a drink, and then kind of our recreation area of it is with our public swimming pool, the public beach area. So gotta have our chairs out here, towel, a little picnic basket. Of course, you gotta have a little vending machine area. That's all just part of it. Now, I did do this other beach over here. I think I may have shown you. What kind of reaction do we need to learn from Henry? Let's say love is about to give you a high five, and then it pulls its hand back through its hair. It's happening to you and to me. So what do? Use the heartbreak. It's a tried and true way to communicate the emotional agony. Okay. Thank you very much for that reaction. Alright, so I believe I showed you this, but this is the addition to the fish market area. Just to give a little more to it on either side of the water here. This area here, we need to do some work to it to kind of make it a little bit nicer, a little more better green space. And I want to do a little more with this area here as well, I believe. Our fish market is here. The other half of it. This is the fish dock, so this is where, the boats are coming in with their catch of the day to bring it into the fish market. Refuel and those kind of things. And we did put out the lifeguard chair, and we also put out some beach chairs over here. I think we want to do a little more, obviously, to this beach all along here. Because we've got all the way up to here that we need to really decorate. And then I want to put a little bit of work into this green space along the side of the park here. And leading back in here to the onsen and the... what I call this? The shrine. That's what I call it. I believe we can decorate some on these rocks here, and I think we can do some on these rocks here. So we'll probably do some of that as well. So I want to get back here. We do need to do something with this. This is just kind of an atrocious area as well. But we do have quite a bit to do today. I think we can get through pretty much all of it, and we can finish up the island. And then the next thing to do is run an island tour, show off all the work that's been put into this island. I started this particular island on the 26th of December. Today is the 7th of January. I'll let you do that. Okay, so we have a vendor stand here. What I am going to do back here is I'm going to put in a pebble path that goes all the way back and around. We'll probably put something else in this area just to give a little more filler to it. And then we need to work on down here, adding some stuff. Remember, we said this was going to be kind of a merchant offload area. Get rid of these stupid snowballs. These are going to be in the way. And then I do need to finish off this path here. I think I'm just going to continue the dirt all the way around here and all the way up to the stairs. Let's see. I'm going to do this path here first. Get this put in. And I don't want this to connect to the other pathing, so I'm not going to. Now, do I have to go all the way around here? No. But am I going to? Yes. If I know it's not finished, it's not finished. I'm only going basically to the corner. So I don't need to go all the way around the other side of the area. I had Miss JoJo Crossing come over to the island yesterday and do a drawing for me on the board, so we do need to go check that out. Show off that beautiful artwork from JoJo Crossing. JoJo Crosses, if I get her name right. Can't get Miss JoJo's name incorrect. And one last one. I don't want to go over into this area because then it's fully seen. Okay. So now we'll work our way back, but with the pebble design. And I just think it's nice to have, a little, like, defined path. Not that this really goes anywhere, because you can't access the park from the backside via this. But I think I'm gonna put maybe some, like, potted plants, little trees and stuff like that over on the side. Unless you're in like a mode like this, you're not really going to see this. But I just felt it was necessary. Okay, I'm going to modify this path quick. There we go. I want it rounded. It does not make sense to have it squared off. I didn't really want to put like more buildings along this or nothing, so okay. That does that. Let's see what I got that we can put into this stall just to give it a little more life. Let's see. There's got to be something. Can always just do bags. Yeah, some of those. Let's do one of those and one of these. Do I have customization kits out already? I do. Okay. I'm gonna customize the bag to make it look a little bit better in there. Pretty bad. won't really see this sign in there. Just that, but come over this way, you can see a little bit. So still need to have something there. Yeah. Let's do rest of the dirt path over here. We need to take down a couple of these fences. I am not going to curve this one. Alright, rebuild the fence. Okay, and then put the party lights back. The Roonies. Oh, do I have a trash can? Oh, I can just do a light there. Let's do a regular light in that spot. I do have a trash can. We might do that. Full of them. You don't only want to block the view as you go down. You can't really even see what it shows. Okay, let's put some of this away that I'm going to use. I am going to need the other stall. Might need one more. We'll see. Let me get a couple things out real quick. We'll get an extra stall out. I don't think there's room to put a yacht back here. I think we need a utility pole. And I think, let's see, there is a merch table. Okay, let's do one of those. And what do we think? A light colored storefront, probably. Since, you know, we're on the beach. Have a little more beach theme. Okay, and what can we put on the merch table in the stall? Could definitely do bottles. Maybe we do a couple of bags. Okay, now let's put them into it. Let's keep that up for now. Keep all those up. That up, that up, that up. I think Let's do like that retro transportation stop here. This. Then I want to put. Let's customize install. Or should let's use that store for this spot for now. The idea here is that we're going to put the merch table in front of it. I'm gonna move that tree. Okay. I don't want just one. I'm not gonna bother decorating these. They're not gonna be as seen. Tree. And go back there. Wow. I didn't think you'd be able to go that far into the water with it. Okay. I think I'm going to just do that. Know that right this area is where his ship docks to, is right here. Sure. So let's kind of extend that dockway up to there. And then that back there. You know what we'll do? We add a utility pole maybe here. Add a couple of stones with it. Place one there, at least. Okay. And then we'll have to figure out something. put inside of that. Let's do dirt path down. I might do another retro station down there. Let's see. I think let's go with the larger rocks. I'm not gonna bother to round these off. I think it looks fine. Have it not. We have another retro station and some stuff to fill that other stall with. Let's see. Retro station. That. This is all gonna be like drink places. As you know, Red is bringing the drinks to the party over here. Apparently. Let's see. This one. This warm air that we've had, I think, has brought back some of the plants, which is bringing allergens back into the air. And so now, I get to have the joy of having to deal with that. It's like, a double spring. We are supposed to get 2 to 5 inches of snow to Friday. Yeah, like tonight, Friday, something like that. Let's see. We'll place the bag on this side. We'll do the bottles on the other side. Just to go opposite. I think that pretty well makes this area. I don't think you can place anything here. Out of curiosity. Oh, yeah. Okay, let me get this guy. Place it where I can go though. That's definitely not where I want that. Maybe we won't be able to place that. So if I take this tree out, we're not gonna get it back in there. The way this game has been being for me. maybe what we'll do is we'll just get a bench and put that down there. Do I have? I do have garden bench. I'll probably do it. Excuse me. Incorrect. Okay, that's correct. There's no more. Okay, that's cool. Maybe we'll. Those there. One of those over in that other little space. Oh yeah. I was just thinking we probably need to hide that tape deck down. I think we can place it on the bench. Okay, let's put one of the lights here. I can replace the other light here. Place it. Tape deck in right there. And then let's do select key. Okay, I think that pretty much, as far as that goes, is what we're gonna leave it as. Put something else on the wall area. Okay. What should I put in this plaza area? That could be something over here. What to place over here? Just do a plant. Let's just do a plant in the corner. Like right here. Back. Push it. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that works. I might have to see if there's a day when red is here because I want to make sure that dock down there lines up. Okay, let's put away some of this that I'm not needing now. Ooh, got some dock. How do I hear that? Okay, let's put those away. Let's get another shed out because we're gonna go somewhere there may not be another shed close by, so this way we don't have to go hunting for one and go along with the way. We need our workbench, we got our shed, we got some customization kits. Hey, Rebs Cozy Gaming, thank you for the follow over on YouTube. Definitely appreciate it. Thanks for coming to hang out. Okay, so let's see. I think we will work on some of this green space. Here, in this area, and this area, and then along here. So right now it's looking a bit rough. Yeah. Okay. Let's do that. So let's place down our workbench and our shed so that way we can get stuff out. Of course. Of course. Let's put our shed over here. Typical to say. Okay. I need some fruit so that I can pick up a bunch of these trees. Start moving things around a little bit. I'm curious as to how many I could technically remove, and we stay as a 5-star island. Alright, so let's do 3 there. Okay, let's think about this. Do I want to keep this as green space, or do I want to do something else here? While I'm thinking about it, let's take out the other trees up here. We need 4. So I am going to want to have a tree here by this patio, but I don't know that I would need it that close. Right now, it's... This seems crowded. Let's see. I'm going to move this over. Put it. I want a tree there, I think. Let's put a fruit tree here. Cherry tree. That way, we're keeping or different fruits. Um, I don't have any bushes, do I? How many can I fit? I feel like bushes would be a nice touch. I'm not sure that I can. I don't think I can buy the bushes from the shop. I might have to go to Treasure Island and get some. I think bushes are right here. Maybe 4 bushes. Oh, I'm gonna be moving some of that over here, so I might as well just take what's over here. Right, right. Let's see, I want 4 that match, so let's do that. I think I'm gonna still keep some bushes over here in this area, but I don't need this many over here. So now I can put these over here, and that will fill that up better. That looks nicer along. Where? I know I need green space on here, but I'm almost wondering if I don't do like a path that runs along here, comes along the edge here, and like dead ends here. Could look nice. And it takes off right here, this last block. I do dirt. Make a couple of form. We'll round off the corners as well. Maybe like that. This. So where there's a turn, we'll round that corner off to give it a little better flow. Let's go around these corners, and then we'll pat. Oh yeah, that's really good like that. Okay. What? That's an idea. Let's see what this looks like. It was. I think these will conform. always have to think about which ones will actually conform and which ones won't because I don't recall what one all want to do. I know the pebbles will. Maybe we'll do the larger rock pad. I feel like these will just go better in here. I don't want to do pebbles. Pebbles just don't look great. But I think these definitely are good for this. And this is more like the suburban side of town. So, you know, I feel like it's better with that theme of the section of town. Alright, like that. That looks good. Do I have the DIY for the garden bench? I do. You have these. Oh. It's an idea. I think what we'll do. I don't want that big of a table though. Okay, I think we're gonna have to visit Treasure Island. Let's see, what trees do we have in our peach tree, cherry, and hardwoods? Let's put another cherry down. Just because I think, you know, obviously we want to have a couple of those. We can do some other greenscape around that. I'm thinking we get some like garden benches. Like the iron rock style of bench, we could put a couple of those next to each other right in this space. Okay. Maybe put a couple of these things away. And then we'll go sell off the other trees we have. Because we can plant both of what we have because I have other ones. Okay, so put those away. Let's go sell off these. We do need to go in here also. I just don't want to go through the menus to deal with that. The very moment. Let's see. Let's get out of construction mode. We're going to have to be out of that for we're flying. garden bench on. Okay. Those. Alright, so we've got all that. Let's go in here. Alright, visit the first. See what's in stock before we fly. Oh, how much are you selling for? Just out of curiosity. 5,000 bells, that's actually not bad. Surprising. Let's go to the other store. Go to the other store real quick, and then we'll go visit the treasure island. What are you up to? All about working up a sweat. Sure. Oh, they are selling a kimono. Yes, we will buy that. Because we will set that as a gift in the Dream Island. Oh, made another new pattern for me. Yes. I'm so glad that she talks to me and gives me great gifts. I wouldn't be able to wear a hat with that though. Okay. Had an idea that maybe I'd buy that hair, but I couldn't wear a hat and hair. Okay. So we'll put that in our storage for now. Alright. Let's see. Let's go to Tulip. Empty. Love that. Love when I find. Alright, off we're going to fly. Go get some garden benches. Who knows what else? Not that we need a huge amount of stuff, but need to look at a setting here real quick. I got a notice for YouTube. No, I don't see that setting. So I'll look at that. Okay. Let's see. We want to go via a dodo code. I'm about to switch what screen we're on while I enter the dodo code. Why is it that I'm like in line to get in here and there's nobody in there? Like, nobody is playing and yet I can't get in there. That is paused. Okay. Apparently the island is paused. Alright, what was the other ones here? Let's look at salmon, I guess. Nobody's on there. It says open. Let's try it. Salmon. Okay. Let's get this entered into there. Yes, that's where we want to go. Once we finish decorating the island, I think the next thing to work on will be working through all the achievements. Get all of that taken care of and done. Here's island done. We got 45 minutes. Okay, so we have arrived. Lots of pink on this one. Theme of this island is pink. Let's see what the garden looks like. We should be able to just change it. Not that I make pink. I definitely don't make pink. I actually like to work on this. Somewhere around town is garden. I'm about to Every time I come onto these islands or something, what I'm looking for always ends up at the back. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now we get to wait while somebody joins the island with us. There are 3 people in total. Down here, or about to be. We have 2 people incoming, so we're gonna be stuck in this. Maybe y'all have to pick this island right now. Hello, Jojo. This is not the same Jojo. This is not Jojo Crosses. If it was Jojo Crosses, I would definitely not have a problem. Alright, or somebody else comes on here. Let's run. There's the garden bench. Ah, I knew it's towards the back. Alright, here comes the other one. Joe. Camelot. Why did y'all have to pick this island up? Well, trying to get what we need. Run. Just takes forever. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, Lord. That fit check does not work for me. To each their own. That would definitely not be my fit check. Okay. Let's get another set of these since we're here. Anything else on here I want? While I do it. We should get those 5 inches back there too. These. That's okay. Never just come to the island and just get one. It never works that way. It never works that way for me. Bird bath. Bird house. More of these. Grab all three of these. Inevitably on one. I got rid. That was I always. Yeah, I still need to set up the cat tree in my house. What else? Anything else? Get to my... Ooh, I gotta go. Maybe. Let's do one of those. What we got? So, the other thing we still have left to do on the island is we still need to decorate the villager homes and design those homes. So that's something else that we can work on stream. I'm kind of looking for something that I can potentially put on the top of the barrels. Four of those. We should grab. Let's grab 2 stools. Somebody else in line to come in, so we will be finishing up here. Next person can come in. Oh yes. Let's grab one of each of those. One of each. Okay. Off to the airport. Hasta luego. Get out of here before we get trapped. Make them have to pause what they're doing. Okay, so let's go. Alright, let's click that we have left the island. Cool. Down over there. arriving back at Yorokobi here. Okay. We're gonna use the Iron Garden benches over here. One here. One here. Like that. Review that video that my friend tagged me in. I hope they film it. We're both photographers outside of, gaming and streaming. And both in film a tutorial video recently. Okay. Let's see. Let's put this thing where I want it to go. Put one of those right there, and then I'm going to go to the shed and get out the potted plant. Somewhere. Let's go with the cypress. Push that up. Facing. Sit here. What else? Do a garden wagon. That's really good. Things like this just make it look so much better. Definitely do one of those by the tree. Yep. See, this area is already coming together so much better. So much better. Like it. That there. You'll put that like that. I think that works. I feel like that. Okay. I need to take a quick intermission. I need to go grab some drink real quick, and then we will come right back. Let me get this up here, and we'll be right back. All right. We're back. Sorry about that. I needed something to drink for more than one reason. Alright, here we go. I think that looks really good like that. I think that really improved on this area. I think we could put something right here. I think there's room for a flower bed there. Beautiful. Good shit. There. There we go. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. Okay, what else we got? Wooden box. I don't think we really need anything else in this section. I think this area up to right here is definitely done. I'll forget where you got it. Nothing. Cool. It won't be so cool inside my house. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think we'll put some of this stuff away. Away for now. Alright, let's get some fruit back out. So we can take up these trees over here in this other section. These all need to come out. Now we're thinking of it. Let's check this out quick. Awesome. There. Quite a bit yet to fill in. Let's eat some of these. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5. And we'll move these trees out of the way and start working through this green space. This one. Okay. Move this guy. We'll leave that. I kind of like the soda. Okay. put the bamboo tree here. Of course not. Of course not. What the heck? Okay, we put it right here. I think I want to put it on this side. Here on construction. Go with this. You know the like vehicle that I wish that they had in this? A couple of the vehicles that I wish they had in the game? I wish they had tuk-tuks in the game. And I also wish that they had golf carts. Both of which would be very, very useful. It is 11 a.m. on the island. Let's go with the orange tree here. I feel like if I put too many more trees in here, it'd be able to turn crowded. Kind of idea was to like lessen the crowding. Pebbles around the going in the wrong thing. Walk around. YouTube, I'm not sure. Frame too. Adjust that. That's what it really wants. Alright, so let's do patio here. And I think we'll put in a little. Nope, that's not what I want. We'll put in a. Whatchamacallit here? Stall. Let's get a stall. Customization kit's out. Customization kits. Not here. All the way down here. Install. Okay. We probably want to have something assigned with it. Oh, we need items to go into it. Let's do a tape deck in it. And we'll do a dispenser. I think that'll work. Now let's put a utility pole behind it. Customize. I think that's the only other thing. Ooh, we can customize this one. Let's see. Let's put. Let's use that label. Okay, I'm done for now. What I might do is put that. Okay, let's do dispenser here. Tape deck. Oh, that's stupid. That's also stupid. I want that on one side. I want a tape deck on the other. On the ground. Let's see about maybe a transportation as the backer. sure of it. Oosh. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. And I need those gardens. Mm-hmm. Do one of these. Put the garden bed right here. Let's do that rock. Some limestone here, not that direction. It's Sasha! It's sunny, so that means the sun and the moon are happy. He says. Let's see. I have to show you my board. Now, speaking of Sasha, Miss JoJo Crosses came over and drew Sasha. Isn't it cute? So cute. Had to show you. Alright. Let's do down here. Could probably just flowers in here. Look nice. Could do another like garden bench here. Put it on. This. Screen. This screen. Let's go get our garden bench. Just a standard garden bench. I think I can customize this to a color. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I think that goes really well with that. think what we might do, we might just go ahead and fill up the rest of this area with flowers. I think that'll look good. I do want to check what our rating is without the trees. But I'm being mindful of this because I want to keep the 5-star rating but have a very aesthetically pleasing island. So let's see what we've got here. There's not what's in here. Anything? See Miss Isabel and get our island rating. Okay, so we are still at a 5-star rating. Good. Okay, so I can get rid of those trees. So I want to keep the 5-star rating. That's kind of important to me. We have an S tier house. We have a 5-star rated island. I couldn't ask for something better than that, honestly. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's get our pole vault out. I need that. Here. Okay, I think. In case you're wondering where all of our island's flowers are, most of them are here on the flower island. What do I do? Maybe some of these guys. We'll go with that. There. I think that looks really nice with that. And then I think there's still a space back here behind the tree for like 2 of them to grow, so most likely these will just develop right. So I'll just go ahead and naturally. Okay, so that area is 1,000 times better than what it was, and it just is so much more cohesive. Okay, now we have to work on this right here. I think we're gonna end up putting more of that. Sidewalk. Every time I remove plants, if I don't put them back, I go and I check what my rating is if I don't feel like I need to have them. Because as long as it stays as a 5-star, that's what we're gonna go with. Pick these up so that we can rework the area. Okay, let's do a sidewalk into here again. We did over there. Okay, and then let's do these stones right there. Okay, I think I want to get more of this fencing out. Actually, I might change that up, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think I want to go with, like, a lattice pencil. Just in case I don't like it, I'll get the iron fencing out. Or get iron fencing out. Just in case I don't. I haven't wanted to use this. Let's do. These over here. Let's do. do the camellia bush next to that. That lines that out nicely, I think. That. I think I want to leave that brick there. Okay, so what to do here? This. Put in this path here. Let's see. Put in a drain right there. Yeah. And I want to do probably 2 of the garden benches over here. I don't think I can place it on a tree. Oh, I can. Yes. Good. Got this puzzle. I don't know where I can do that. Shoot it down. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Oh, I don't have any more of these, but I have the iron ones. So let's get the iron garden benches. What to put in behind there? Huh. We just put in like a pile of leaves in behind the benches. Here. That kind of fill in that spot. And let's put that like that. Like that. Put a bush next to that. Don't have another bush. Should I get seeds first? Or the starter. Or put over in there. 2 bushes. Those will grow up. That'll be nice and beautified. All about the presents today. Kitchen scaffold. Are you trying to hint at something over here? Maybe we'll put that. Stupid. Not necessarily. Okay. The game is like telling us what to do here. Apparently. Okay, we've got 1 bush left. I think I can plant that right there. I think that will look good. Let's check this. Okay, got that. We have completed all of the shrubbery hubbery achievements. So we've got 20 shrubs around the island now. Oh, very okay. What else? We'll probably end up with more shrubbery. That looks really better than it did. I'll tell you, this island has been pretty difficult though. Kind of doing a little bit of like city core meets Japanese core meets rural core meets it. It's Japanese theme, but at the same time, it meets. There's like city core involved. There's the like rural core involved. There's I don't know. There's a lot involved in this island, so it's been kind of a tough go. Welcome to those that are just tuning in over there on Twitch. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out here. Continue to work on the island. We're getting so close to being finished. So close to being finished. We have this beach area here that we need to work on. I think we'll work on this a little bit here yet. I think there's a few. I think I could go get some stuff from the treasure islands that we can put in a couple like towels in this area. Add a cooler box next to this chair. And maybe we'll put a couple hammocks over here. By these trees. We need to get a few things there. I think, and then that beach will be done. What else do we have left? Got that beach to do. And we've got to work on greenery along here. I think we'll do greenery along here. I don't think that we want to do anything else. It's all done looking fantastic back here. Okay, I think what we might have to do is we might have to go get some more shrubs. We're gonna have to get some hammocks. So let's go to. Okay, let's put anything that we have in our pockets away. Sell off what we can. And let's go to the treasure island that has all the greenery on it. I think that's gonna be Greenbit. And then we'll go get hammocks and such. I'm glad that we have such a good balance and stuff. Okay, let's deposit 100,000. Keep this down so we don't have stuff in our pockets. Sell off the trees that we have because not exactly what I want to look at. I keep hitting the wrong buttons, of course. Alright, let's start with you again. Should have just went to the box outside. We still have bells in our pocket. Okay, so let's get out of construction mode because we can't be in that and fly. While I'm doing that, let's pull up. What I need for going to that island. Yeah, we'll go to Greenbit. Who is this? Online, please. Okay. Let's switch to this guy for a second. I'm not allowed to share the code with y'all. We're gonna enter the dodo code here. Oops. Should be correct. Yes, let's fly. Sounds wonderful. Let's go. Looking at my background, I need it just one second. Oh yeah. There's kind of a weird gap behind my background there. on the side. And I didn't like it, so I had to adjust it. This looks so much better to have a background behind me than you see in the rest of my house. Okay. Where we get all of our green stuff along here. I think we might. Oh, if we can plant some more bamboo trees. I honestly wish that we could plant bamboo trees on the sand. Okay, I think what we are after is all the way back. Pretty sure. Let's do some pink hydrangeas. I like yellow hibiscus. Red hibiscus, white, pink is orange, tea olive. I love tea olive. Let's go with that. That should get us bushes to go along back there. I want to try to put 4 of these in my inventory. Hoping we can find them. If not, we'll end up having to sell them off. That's the way that I guess. What's that? Flower pearl. Good one. Let's do one of these. One of these. Big. What we do some wheat deal. Two of them. Got three more. Yes. Start smoking. Ooh, really? Dude. Wait for 2 more items. Oh, we do need. Do one, that one. Okay. fills it up on this island. Back to the island here. Almost think. If we can't get them to grow this way, we might have to plant them as the shoots. I don't think they've got a trash can right here. Yeah. Is there a trash can? Always come back. Tell my husband is not quite as busy at work today. I say that because I'm getting notifications that he's ordering stuff for our upcoming vacation. Always tell. Want to go home to me. So most of this stuff we're gonna have to place down right away in order to get it out of our inventory. You know what? I'm already starting to think about lunch because it's almost that time. And you know what's sounding good? I did have some ramen last night. Didn't want to never tried before. We went to the World Market and got some from Japan, and it was pretty good. It was pretty spicy, for sure, but it was pretty good. Keep feeling little hairs on my microphone. It's annoying me. Alright, let's place down what we can here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What are you doing, Mira? Okay, let's see if I can't place a couple of things. Real. Sure. Are you absolutely, positively sure of? Okay, we're probably gonna have to do the animations. That's gonna be nice. Let's see, can I find one here? Here. I'm gonna have to do the bamboo shoots. I would like to have one, if not two, of them right here. Okay, let's see. there. Those there. Those. These. These right there. Those there like that. The yellow ones. Let me fix that. Yes. Okay. I want to try to do those. I'm not trying to hold that. Yeah, no, okay. Go place some build over there. Here. Yeah, does not look bad. On the sidewalk, please. Okay. Okay. We put the cooler box next to it. Yeah. I think it's funny what items come up as. Oh, would you like to change your outfit in this? Yes, because I'm going to change my outfit in a cooler box where I'm storing food. Because that makes sense. Where else can I put some options? I think I had a more perfect question. Oh, you. Hydrangeas are there. Put a orange olive orange there. Okay. And then I'm not sure if I've got anywhere else I can put some bamboo trees at. Not, well, Solomon. Go get those bamboo sheets. Thousand is not true. Tree in here. This beach is definitely ready to go. Except for this small section right here. We need to put another bush there. I don't know. space. Go put some more of these bamboo trees in some other places. I did have one of my rocks pop up over here in the farm. I've decided to just let it stay there. Because I get tired. I'm getting tired of chasing these things around. Finding other places for them to go. There's need space for tree banks. Try it. Ooh. Yay! I think it'll be good. A little more texture back there. Okay. No more space. Let's put away what we can put away. Let's go sell what we need to sell. Okay, off to there. Don't forget to hit that like button and share it. And make sure you hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching on. Does help me out, helps get the stream out there in front of other people. The same island we were just on, that's what we're gonna do. Go get those bamboo shoots. And then I can go from there to get what else we need. We're gonna do this, and this will probably be the last bit of today's stream. Alright, so let's see. I need to code again. I do need to eat lunch and get a couple things done around the house. Yep, we're going back to Greenbit. Alright, back to here. We shall do that. We'll do what the dodos do. Takes forever sometimes for this thing to go. Bamboo shoots. Try that. Come on. Today, please. Okay. Those bamboo shoots, I believe, were this direction. We should get. There you go. We can throw those ones. That is bamboo shoot. Bamboo shoots. Let me get a few of these guys. While I'm here, get one of each of these. That's what we need. Get two of these chairs. One of these. Anything over here? At all? Couldn't hurt to- One of those. Okay. I think that's Let's go see if we can plant these bamboo shoots down, and then I think that's gonna be the last of task for right now. Let's see about when we can get back in during the stream a little later today. Awesome. Let's see how much I get done around. Back to your copy paste. See y'all. Right. Looks so good. I wish you could just like fly over the whole island. All right. Let's get this done. This chair's starting to kill me anyway, so I'm ready to be done as it is. Let's see what we can do. Get shovel. I really want another one. We're gonna hope this works. Just looking at it. What I thought it was. Not what I thought. Okay. Hopefully those will grow. So I really want more than okay. So I am going to declare that as done for now. Take a seat here. Well, I think that's going to do it for the stream today. Do appreciate you coming in and hanging out with me. It has been a really, really good stream, and definitely looking forward to the next one with you. Hopefully that one will be the absolute finishing one we do, because really it's just those couple of beaches that we have left to do. Walk around the island, double check stuff, and then we've got to do the villager house designs, and then that's it. That really is it once we hit the villager houses. So yeah, again, thanks for hanging out. It's been a really good stream. We got quite a bit done today, and we'll do it again. So have a great rest of your day, and we'll see you on the flip side. Later.